Welcome everyone to another insightful conversation brought to you by Parking Network. Today I'm excited to be sitting down with Carlo Bernocco, the Product Portfolio Manager at Paradox Engineering, a company at the forefront of innovative parking solutions and smart city technologies. Join us as we learn more about their cutting-edge products and how they're shaping the future of parking in smart cities. Carlo, thank you so much for joining me today. It's great to have this opportunity to have a chat with you.
Thanks a lot for your invitation.
So, could you please provide me with a brief introduction to Paradox Engineering and tell us a bit about yourself?
Sure. So, my name is Carlo Bernocco. I am a Product Portfolio Manager in Paradox Engineering. Joined Paradox Engineering in 2019 as a Customer Support Manager and then moved to Product Management team. Now, Paradox Engineering is a research and development center specializing in the design of IoT products for smart city applications. We belong to the Mitsumi group, that is one of the top companies that produce mechanical components, electrical and electromechanical components, mainly or mostly for automotive segment markets. And has the base quarter based in Japan, in Tokyo.
Now, for specifically the parking market, what does Paradox Engineering's product portfolio look like?
Our parking portfolio consists on parking sensors designed for outdoor application, outdoor parking spaces that can be deployed on top of the asphalt or inside the asphalt. These sensors have the characteristics to, detect the presence of the cars or trucks that sit and stops on top of them, thanks to two main technologies. One technology is a magnetic sensor based, and the other one is a radar based. The magnetic sensors uses the interference of metallic chassis due to the engine or the chassis of the cars that causes changes in the magnetic field that is detected by the sensors, while the radar enhances the detection capability of the sensors itself. These sensors are interconnected each other thanks to a wireless protocol, 6LoWPAN, and reach the management system, so the parking application, thanks to other devices that are installed in field that are called repeaters or gateways. Repeaters and parking sensors have the characteristics to be battery-based in order to avoid any work for interconnecting these devices to the network and to power the device itself. Battery that lasts at least 10 years in external harsh environments.
So how would you say your business model works? Do you directly work with, for example, parking operators or potentially system integrators? How do you go to the market?
Yeah, it's a good point. We go to the market typically through integrators, to which we provide the data, occupancy data, through our sensors, and then these integrators build the final applications needed for their own business or targets. So we have cases where sensors are installed in the highway parking areas, and they are needed to display on labels along the highway the truck drivers the next 2 or 3 stops, the availability of free spaces in the next 2 or 3 stops, so that they avoid to enter into rest areas that are already full crowded to create further additional crowd situations. Or in a similar way or similar concept, such sensor can be used by applications that display the availability of free spaces for parking areas around malls or commercial buildings to instruct the customers to drive versus a specific sector that is free that has available spaces instead to go around in search for such availability. Other cases could be in the downtown area, historical downtown areas in the cities, where free spaces are always very difficult to be found, to provide information to the drivers of the trucks, the need to deliver services to the citizens to know if in that specific location where they have to go, there is a free space or not. And this avoid again to have a congested traffic around these areas that are typically very narrowed, and where the difficulties to find space is incredibly high.
With smart city continuing to grow as a topic and gaining interest in the market, could you tell me a bit how parking solutions fit into this smart city concept?
Yeah, sure. So we can say that parking applications belong to smart city ecosystems in two different levels. The first level is where the parking applications really provides methods to answer and to support one of the major objectives of smart city, that is the quality of the life. In fact, such applications are meant to reduce the errand traffic around the city, and with the consequence to reduce CO2, PM10, and also pollutions particles that are one of the major objectives for the quality of the life in the cities. Not only that, it also reduces the amount of time that people spend to find parking, so free time for the people, and also free times for the citizens, because it's less crowded the streets and less time jammed into the traffic. Second, let's say, level where parking applications fit into the smart city ecosystem is because they could be linked to other vertical applications like lighting, where we can image a parking car that stops, a car that stops over parking sensors, and that triggers or is detected and triggers the light along the parking rest areas to provide safety to the drivers, especially when it is night. Other application that can belong to the smart city, can be linked to the parking, is the waste collections. So also in this case, we can image where such sensor can provide information to the trucks that need to collect the trash, to inform them if there are vehicles parked in forbidden areas that would prevent such collection to happen. So it's not seen as standalone applications, but can really be well connected to other applications that belong to the smart city concept.
Thank you again, Carlo, for your time today. Definitely looking forward to seeing smarter cities around the world as we head into the future.
Thanks again. Thanks a lot for your invitation. Thanks a lot.
Thank you as well for the audience for watching. I hope you found the discussion to be as insightful as I did. To not miss out on major parking industry news, head on over to parking.net. See you in the next video.